All right. Going up against a worthy opponent here, it would appear. Cowbird. Do I have any good bull nest to go with it? Nope. Think we're going to do this. Blue Heron and Killdeer don't do us too much good. Well, there is no fish in the feeder, so I think we'll do this and hope we grab that grub. Oh, there's the woodpecker. Should we make another woodpecker game? Let's do this. It's tricky. It is tricky. There's a rat in there that's gonna... Well, that could be used for our woodpecker. So we're gonna do this. We're only going to keep these two. Maybe we skip the woodpecker. Yep, too expensive to start. And we will keep ourselves... Gotta keep the rat. Well, that aren't very pretty. Those are not very pretty. We would need 5 birds that eat grain. Man, oh man. This is hard. This is hard. We'll stick to the original plan. And we will do ground nests. And just hope. What's our opponent got in store? A crow. Well, maybe that means the tree will be ours. We are going to get eggs. Man, that's a good card. Eggs in cavity nests, so that's good. Gonna have to do a few blind draws here and see what we get. Okay, our opponent has a strong start. We definitely do not. An expensive bird that has no brown powers at the start. Not worth it. I mean, it's all I had, of course. That one's too expensive, but it'll be good for tucking. That one, there are no grubs showing. So we'll draw again. It's time to dig. I feel like I've played Shano before. Indigo bunting, we could be on our way to that at least. If the bird feeder remains. Okay. We have enough cards now where we can play the vulture. Question is, do we get the pine siskin down instead? Because it's only 2 food. Let's see what the reroll will have for us. Got plenty of cards to get rid of here. Well, not plenty. We might want to do that oyster catcher with the food. I think we have to make a choice between these two. I think it's going to be the indigo bunting. I feel like has more mileage, especially because our wetlands is not very strong. So we're going to hope that our opponent lets us get the. Oh, well, we can still get a cherry and then do the reroll, so that things could be worse. Oh, excellent. This means if I get the grub and grain on the reroll, our indigo bunting's going down. And we do. Take the grub. We're going to get rid of our pine siskin and the grain. How are we looking on the end of round goal? Our opponent has one. Are they going to do another one? No. So they are giving us the end of round goal. Playing a tucking bird. So they've got 2 point generators. Oh, haha, he realizes. He realizes that there's an end of round goal to be had. He's going to give it to us, though. So we get 2. Winning an end of round goal. All right. Crane would be good for our bonus card. Actually, and so would the oyster catcher. So now the big question is, we're going to play you in the forest. It's just that time in the game. Then maybe we go for the crane. Not usually what you want to do. Let's get the fish. Let's see if we get 3 food and the reroll. We should. Yep. So we'll grab grain. Then we'll grab the grub. Then it's going to be whooping crane, play whooping crane. My opponent, I feel like, is much stronger. Better cards for sure. We are not going to discard. Chickadee. Chickadee would not hurt, but the time has come to start looking at our, you know what we're going to do? What do we have? We're going to grab a couple more cards here. I mean, a couple more food. Then we want our food for our dick thistle too. So we're going to do that. We have no platform nest. So in all actuality, we also need to grab the cormorant. So that's going to be next. Not what I want to do, but my hand is forced. Maybe we'll get something. Well, we're only going to be able to draw 1 card at a time, too. Oh, my opponent. I don't think my opponent is paying attention. Well, let's grab a... Don't have any cherries. But, yeah, we'll diversify here. Quite unfortunate that we have to grab this cormorant. very strong hand for my opponent. This is going to be a very tough battle. I'm gonna have to get some lucky draws here to turn this one around. They've already got a good grasslands going with 2 food generation. That's pretty unstoppable. Very slow play here. Ouch. Yeah. That is rough. I think we can kiss this game goodbye. But we will soldier on. So I think we're going to play Crane into Dick Thistle. There we go. Get our bull nest down. Then I guess we tuck the oyster catcher. More nest birds. It's a bit brutal. That is a bit brutal. Oh, we got 2 of these guys. This is definitely going to be a blowout on the part of my opponent. Some star nests would be our best friend. They will probably start skipping the crow. At least they're not going to have point generation in their grasslands at the end of the game. Well, they've got 1 if they have a card to tuck, so not the best though. Not the best for me. So they're hoping for bombs. Got 2 rats. So this is going to be a golden eagle, maybe? Sandhill crane. Okay. They're just gonna. Okay. Well, so much for not having point generation in their in their grassland. That's a pretty strong combo. Let's see what we got. Do we want? I think we'll take the kestrel, I guess. Another bonus card bird. We're going to hold on to that egg for the sake of playing our kestrel. Missed out on a pelican, which I do not mind. Grab that rat. And a grub. And we'll want another grub. So, man, the Junco into Crane is good. They could just lay eggs for the rest of the game, probably. Well, let's see. They have a 6-point engine. Now they have, man, their engine is suddenly disgusting. But if they keep using their hunting power, you know, we might be able to give them a run. We might. I feel like we want one more grassland bird. And we need to draw cards. Well, let's lay some eggs. Excellent. Let's get the reset. They're gonna just blatantly give me food with their red-tailed hawk. They are in a very confident position. And as you can see, they're really starting to pull ahead already. So we're gonna give it our best. So we need sets of 3. And I think we're gonna get rid of the oyster catcher. We currently have 2. We're not gonna chase that bonus card. Hey, we tied. That's nice. Nothing that we are excited about. Except for maybe that the woodpecker. I'm excited about the woodpecker. I take it back. Definitely would be nice to get one more decent grassland bird. That's not going to do us much good. Well, what can you do when you live in a shoe? I guess we're taking. So do we do a triple play for the style points? We've got 1 grub. We would need to, how many? If we're lucky, we could get the food for it. We would need, grab a grain for the titmouse. Style points. We're going for style points. Can probably get rid of that kingfisher. We're in the last. We are in the last round already. Remember how I always talk about how much I want to go up against a raven? Starting to regret that. We will grab, should I grab this guy or the downy and hope? I guess we'd have to hope for the cherry. And our indigo bunting could pick that guy up. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We don't get it. So I guess we overpay for the, I think we can we can overpay for our woodpecker. Opponent has 8 spaces in the, we could tie that final into round goal too if our opponent doesn't play much. Doesn't play anything else in the wetlands. All right, let's get rid of the kingfisher. Then we'll have a nice triple play just for the style. Which will get us at least on the board with our nest box. How many of those do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to max that one out. Oh, thanks. A little late. Not gonna, well, nope, not going to do as much good, but it'll give our Kestrel a little bit better of a chance. Let's see if this is even, we have a 5-point engine. This is going to be a 2, 0, 2. So as long as we get 1 point from our bonus card roll, at least match our our grasslands engine. So this is a good play, and plus we're getting the extra points for the nest box builder. Let's not forget about that. Mhm. Okay, give us a good one. Well, all right, viticulturalist. We will take you. So we have at least a couple highly respectable bonus cards, but last round I'm only going to be earning 3 points. That's interesting. Oh, that doesn't do us any good. So yeah, our opponent, on the other hand, is earning 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. So we are not happy. Might have been, no, because we got 1, 2. Yeah, it's a good thing we played both those bonus cards. I mean, both those doubling up birds. 3 and 3. Is there any? Oh, I should have been grabbing. Forgot about my cormorant. I could have drawn cards, getting the cormorant, which would 2, and then 3 and 2 is 5. So I would have been gotten one more point. But that's how it goes. Hey. If our opponent bombs terribly in the final round goal, we might get close. Should have done that before. You really got to pay attention to everything you're working with on your board. The game is over. I think my opponent's something like 20 points ahead. All right. Duds for bonus cards. So maybe I have a fighting, at least I might be close. Tuck cards are going to be disgusting. 93. Don't think I got that. Yeah, 10 extra points from bonus cards is not going to be enough. Not a pretty game. GG to my opponent.